Very rewarding regret.
Doing the same thing. I had kind of semi-retired, and then I got a call from somebody and they needed a graphic designer.
Oh, wow. Yeah, even better.
Worlds are turning, and we're just hanging on, facing our fear and standing out there alone. I yearning, and it's real to me. There must be someone who's feeling for me. Things look so bad everywhere in this whole world. What is fair? We walk the line and try to see, falling behind, and what could be. Oh, bring me a higher love, my Lord. Bring me a higher love. Oh, bring me a higher love, my Lord. It's that higher love I keep thinking of. Bring me higher love. Bring me higher love. Bring me higher love. Bring me a higher love. Oh, bring me love. We need a higher love. Bring me, yeah, a higher love. I keep thinking of. Bring me higher love. Bring me higher love. Bring me higher love. A higher love. I keep thinking of. Bring me a higher love. Bring me a higher love. Oh.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news, talking this and that. Well, give me all you got, don't hold it back. Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Hey, go. Bring me down. Can't none bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down. Can't none bring me down. I said, bring me down. Can't none bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down. Can't none bring me down. I said, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if that's what you want to do. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. The love is too hard to bring me down. Can't none bring me down. I said, because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth.
I can't find a harmony for that last love, so I just
Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Hey, clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do.
I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric wavy when
are you guys?
Whoa.
Thanks for coming to church. Hi, Dan. Hi, baby.
He's so cute. There's a baby. There's a baby. All the colors of the rainbow.
All the voices of the wind.
Every dream that reaches out to find where love begins.
Every word of every story, every star in every sky, every corner of creation lives to testify.
For as long as I shall live, I will testify to love. I'll be a witness in the silence when the words are not enough. With every breath I take, I will give thanks to God above. For as long as I shall live, I will testify to love.
From the mountains to the valley, from the river to the sea, every hand that reaches out, every hand that reaches out to offer peace. Hey!
Every simple act of mercy, every step to kingdom come.
All the hope in every heart, speak what love has done.
For as long as I shall live, I will testify to love. Be a witness in the silence when the words are not enough. With every breath I take, I think thanks to God above. For as long as I shall live, I will testify.
I will testify to love.
For as long as I shall live, I will testify to love. I'll be a witness in the silence when the words are not enough. With every breath I take, I give thanks to God above. For as long as I shall live, I will testify.
Rock on, Unity Church of Overland Park. I'm Reverend Jacquie Fernandez.
I'm Reverend Eileen Strulak.
And are we on the ground?
I'm definitely, these boots are keeping me on the ground.
I feel like I'm floating. Today is a day of all days. Today has been designed
Absolutely.
in the heart of spirit for many, many years now. I would say even from the beginning of time. So thank you for being here this morning. Those of you in the room, those of you who are tuning in online.
It's all right. Settle down.
On
It's
the
a big day. I know it's a big day. You got this.
I wanna run.
I know you. Do you want to show my boots?
We got to show your boots. You know what? You got to do this. Like that.
Do it again.
Yeah. And Josie has her matching boots on.
Oh, man. Well, you know, she's got the
Bobbsey
platform
twins,
size.
right?
I got
Yeah.
the training
You
size.
got the trainers. You got the trainers. Okay, so are you here for this today? Are you here for this today? You know what? Somebody else is here. Fred, this is your life. We got a video. Let's roll the video.
Greetings, Unity Overland Park. My name is Richard Lauren the Hills. It is my great joy to be with you as you celebrate a milestone. It was my understanding that 25 years ago, you encountered a great man, a talented man, a musical man, a sensitive man, a funny man, a brilliant man. Who hired your Fred Albers. So thank you for gathering to celebrate me today. Oh, I'm teasing, I'm being silly. Serving and creating and making music with Fred Albers was one of the great joys in my life. I know you join with me in recognizing the depth of blessing he is and surrounding him with a gratitude appropriate to that blessing. Fred, I celebrate you. Unity Overland Park, I celebrate with you. Well done.
Oh, we're just getting started. You can't know everything that's happening today. So we have the order of service that went out, and then we had...
Did you have a meeting without me?
We had a super secret order of service that went out to everybody else. In 1997, the year Fred Albers became music director, Fred was the bomb. He would have filled his car with gas for $1.23 a gallon. He would have bought a movie ticket for less than $5, likely to see the Titanic, Men in Black, or Good Will Hunting. Or he would have waited and rented it from a Blockbuster. He was definitely part of the Be Kind Rewind crowd. So sitting at home, flipping through the channels, he likely would have jammed out to President Bill Clinton's saxophone solo and might have flipped quickly past that and settled more for Lisa Simpson's saxophone solo. But because there is more to life than music, there's golf. He would have gone on over to ESPN and watched Tiger Woods become the youngest, at the age of 21, golfer to win the Masters. In 1997, Microsoft became the world's most valuable company. The iPhone had not yet been conceived. Scientists revealed the first successful cloning of an adult mammal, a sheep named Dolly. But we are here today to celebrate you, Fred. In 1997, you became the most valuable music director. And while over the years I imagine you wished you could have been cloned, you remain to this day one of a kind. All right, we're gonna keep this party going in just a few minutes. We got a few short announcements.
Okay, first up, real quickly, we've been announcing that I'm going to be starting a small group discussion on dismantling racism. It begins this Tuesday and Thursday, 2 different groups meeting. So if you want to still attend that, we've got 1 more opening for Tuesday evening and 2 openings for Thursday evening. There's more information on the table in the back of the room, so you can check that out later on. And then our Yarn Blessings, the Affinity Group, their next meeting is going to be tomorrow here at Plexpa, and that starts at 6 o'clock.
And then next Saturday, as an entire community, we're gonna go to Union Station. I gotta like take a breath.
Just breathe.
Theater for Young America. My daughter Josie has her first original stage musical is being produced there. And so we got a group reservation, $5 tickets, 2 o'clock next Saturday. You can sign up in the back. You can pay today or you can pay at the door. Our Folks with Faith group is gonna be joining that as well. So stay tuned to that. Let's get an affirmation.
All right, let's get ourselves grounded for this incredible day and let it all come forth from there. So if you would join with us in speaking together the words that are on the screen, one of the most powerful spiritual statements that unity has to offer. Together, there is only one presence and one power in the universe and in my life. God, the source of all good.
Shall we pray? Let's pray.
We shall pray.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to celebrate this thing called life. An electric word, life. It means forever, and that's a mighty long time, but I'm here to tell you there's something else. Love in action. Love in action as Unity Church of Overland Park, and today we bring to our heart space the one legend birthed right here in this community, Fred Albers. We are so grateful for God expressing as Fred Albers and for the gift of music that has breathed through the heart of this community for many, many years now, for 25 years, 31 if you're counting when he was first hired. So we are grateful for this day, for this is the day that God as us has made. We rejoice, we are glad in it. And we say, thank God, it's Fred.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. And now before they put us in the truck, let's go! We're all excited, but we don't know why. Maybe it's because we're all gonna die. And when we do, what's it all for? You better look now before the Grand River comes knocking on your door. Tell me, are we gonna let the elevator break us?
Thank you for that. Pancho, Terry Swope, Ken Lovern, Jade, James Albright, and the legend himself, Fred Albers. Come on, come on, come on. So, who's the singer? EnVee, Pancho, and Terry Swope. Yes, yeah. I said that at the beginning, but I might have been going fast. We'll get a lot more of that here really soon. So this segment is called The Gig That Keeps on Gigging. Yeah, all the musicians are like, yeah, tell me about that. Tell me about the gig. You know, but here's what I say about Fred, and you've heard it before. I refer to him as the gift that keeps on giving. Yeah, yeah, the gift that keeps on giving. And this gig is the method through which he gives that gift to us and to the world. So I want to talk to you today a little bit about endurance, fortitude, what it means to be in your purpose, in your truth of who you have been called to be by Spirit, and who you are called to be now, and even now. Because what we know is the calling is dynamic and it changes with us. So who Fred was in 1997 when he first stepped into the role as music director is not who he is today. And we thank God for that, right? For all of us, that we evolve. And what we know about Fred is that he has been committed to his spiritual journey. When I was first in the process of applying for this position, I had a conversation with Reverend Patricia Bass. And what she said about you is that you are worth your weight in gold in your consciousness. The depth of consciousness that Fred brings to this role is priceless, especially for every minister you've worked with. How many ministers has it been?
I gotta take my shoes off.
A lot of ministers. But one of our congregants and dear prayer chaplains also described him as the thread that has been woven through the fabric of who we are as Unity Church of Overland Park. And what a golden, vibrant, solid thread you are and you have been. And we see, this is 25 years and counting. So last year when Susan retired, it's like, that's cute for Susan. That's great for Susan, Fred. But this is 25 years and counting. And so the rest is yet unwritten. So where shall we go from here? It's a question we've been working with as a community. Where might we go from here? So as we celebrate the past and all that has been, and some of you, it's been a long time. Some of you, it's been a real long time. And yet everything you have been at any point in the past is part of what is present here today. So as you show up today in the fullness of who you are, you bring the past with you, and we also bring an opening of what the future might be. This is the gig that keeps on gigging for every single one of us. So let's step into that as we continue to celebrate, and let's crazy. We have so much crazy in our songs today, so let's get crazy.
You have no idea how crazy. I remember when I lost my mind. There's something so pleasant about a place. Even your moans have an echo in so much space. Yeah, when you're out there without care, I was out of touch. Wasn't because I didn't know, no. I knew too much to set me up crazy. Oh, crazy. Maybe I'm crazy, yeah. Possibly. I hope you are having the time of your life. Just think twice. That's my only advice. Well, I think you're crazy. I think you're crazy. I think you're crazy, yeah. Just like me, oh yeah. All of my heroes had the heart to lose their lives on them. All I remember thinking, I wanna be just like them. See, ever since I was little, ever since I was little, it looked like fun, yeah. Oh, no coincidence, I know. Long beside with the only one when I'm done. Maybe I'm crazy. Oh, I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. Oh, yes, I am. Oh.
Hi, Fred. Kelly Hunt here from our studio in Lawrence. I wish I could be there today in person, but we're taking care of some family things today. But more importantly, I wanted to say congratulations, mister. 25 years as music director at UCOP, and now this cool thing that's happening today for you. No surprise. We're so proud of you. Al and I send our love. And it's been an honor and a pleasure, not just to know you, but to get to play music together. So here's to more music. Here's to more fun. We love you. We appreciate you. And all the best to you, Mr. Fred. Bye-bye.
Night and the focus of that love and appreciation. We are emanating, we are radiating the presence of God. So let's take this into a time of meditation. So we breathe into this moment, allowing any stress that might still be lingering in the body to simply release. If it is comfortable for you, lay your hands gently in your lap or at your heart space, your feet flat on the floor, anchoring into the earth. Soften your gaze or gently close your eyes as we open the inner eye to the vast expanse of the universe. Holiness itself, living, moving, and having its being in, through, and as us. Gratitude flows arm in arm with love, peace. We allow ourselves to be the open channel, hearing the call of spirit to simply be in this moment. we allow the depth of our consciousness to expand simply by being present with one another, simply by basking in the connection of our oneness. More God, more good. More God, more good. More love, more gratitude. And we take all of these into silent reflection here, now.
Don't let your mind get weary and confused. You will be still, don't try. Don't let your heart get heavy, child, inside you. There's a strength that lies. Don't let your soul get lonely, child, it's only time, it will go by. Don't look for love in places, faces, it's in you, that's where you'll find. Don't lose your faith in me, and I will try not to lose faith in you. Don't put your trust in walls, 'cause walls will only crush you when they fall.
Hello, Unity Church of Overland Park, and congratulations, Fred Albers. My name is Reverend Cynthia Alice Anderson, and I met Fred probably about 25 years ago. Fred, you are an amazing soul. You have always been a gift to UCOP and a gift to anyone who knows you. So I'm so happy to be included in celebrating you, and I just honor you and the soul you are, because you are much more than a music director. You are a guiding light at UCOP, and you always have been. And I see you always minister to the band, to the singers, and to the congregation at large. So thank you, Fred, for the part you played in my life when I was there, and the part you have continued to play in this important ministry. So I love you. I bless you, dear friend, and I'm so grateful we're still connected. See you soon, and congratulations.
Congratulations, Fred. I am so glad that you're being honored today because you deserve it. But the first thing that I want to do is to give a great big shout out to your wife, Susan Albers. Susan, I know that being the wife of a church music director, well, let's just say it has its own unique joys and challenges. So I thank you for always being gracious in sharing Fred with this community here at Unity Church of Overland Park. And Fred, oh my gosh, it was so much fun doing church with you. Your great wit and your unparalleled musical talent, oh my gosh, it was just the best. One of the greatest highlights of my time here. And part of the joy was watching you with others. You know, I can remember you're bringing in new soloists who had never sung in a church before, some of whom had very little public performance experience, but you took them under your wing, and through your nurturing and development, they grew into outstanding performers. And then of course these Kansas City musicians that choose to be here Sunday after Sunday because of you and how much fun they have making magic together with you on Sundays. And of course, there are ministers and music directors out there whom you have mentored, whom you took your time with to support them in creating their own successful music programs. So what I know you're aware of is that your impact goes so much beyond Unity Church of Overland Park, as wonderful as that is. Your music and talent have touched and impacted and uplifted thousands upon thousands of people. And yet, you know what I've noticed in particular about you is that underneath it all is your consciousness, your spiritual depth and your emotional intelligence. They change things, Fred. They alter and transform every space that you enter for good. So I want to thank you for changing my life, for making it fuller and richer. And Brian and I both feel so honored to call you and Susan our dear friends. Congratulations, Fred.
These are not for you.
But isn't it about me today?
It is all about you today.
Me?
And it can only be about you because your wife shared you with us. So I'd like to invite up Susan Albers. Thank you, Susan. How about that picture? That picture was from about 19... It was our 25th anniversary. Oh, it was your 25th wedding anniversary. I mean, was the mullet in at that time, Fred? Fred was rocking that mullet. But what I know about ministry is that it requires sacrifice from the whole family. And so we thank you. We thank you. We thank you for 25 years you have shared your husband, you have shared your family, you have shared your time, your weekends with this community. And so the least we can do is give you some beautiful flowers. Thank you. And have we got a baby in the house? Is Maddox still here? Is Maddox here? There he is. I know he wants to come see Grandpa.
He needs a hug.
I think he looks just like Fred.
Sorry, Dan.
Those Albers genes are strong. I would like to invite up our prayer chaplains at this time. Come on up, Fred.
Steve?
Come on up. You can come up here.
Up here?
Yeah, up here. We got a few minutes here. The prayer chaplains have come together to express their love and appreciation to you, Fred. So they have had this plaque made. Thank God it's Fred. Which was taken from, do you want to explain?
Well, there was a Sunday a few weeks back that I gave a lesson that was called TGIF. And I didn't give away the acronym until the very end of the service. And before I could get it out, he blurted out, "Thank God it's Fred." Which that day it was not, but every other day it is. I'm learning.
So this segment is called "And the Grammy Goes To." It went to Susan first, and to you. And we have one more award, special award that we want to give you, but not yet. Because what you heard spoken by Cynthia, both Reverend Cynthia and Reverend Patricia, and what the prayer chaplains have said, what I have heard among the congregation and the musicians, that you are a minister. That you are a minister, and I know that to be true about you. And so this is your formal invitation to join the ministerial team at Unity Church of Overland Park. So if you are willing, today I would like to ordain you as music minister. So I'll stole up for this. To join the ministerial team, Fred only needs to be ordained as a Unity minister, and we can grant him that ordination today. More specifically, the music minister here at Unity Church of Overland Park. Being ordained is about so much more than being called Rev, though that's kind of fun. Ministers inspire and empower truth students and support the spiritual development of congregants. They create an atmosphere where people can come to know and express their divine identity. They hold the prayer consciousness for the ministry. And they also commit to their own continued spiritual growth and self-care. We have witnessed all of this demonstrated in, through, and as you, Fred. Fred has been an active truth student himself and on his own spiritual path of growth and expansion of consciousness. So it seems in perfect alignment that he be ordained as Unity minister for this church. And that's what we are doing today, as you are willing. An ordination ceremony is the human recognition of a spiritual calling. It is also a promise. Becoming a minister for a particular church is a little like a wedding, a blessing on our future together. Just as you know there will be love and sharing, there will also be lessons and learning. And today you agree to experience all of it together. You have attracted each other, you and all of us, into this experience. So Fred, I'm going to ask you some questions, and if you agree, please answer, I do.
I better listen carefully.
Yes. Frederick Albers, do you accept the principles of this Unity Church and promise faithfully to adhere to them and make them the basis of your teaching and your music?
I do.
Do you consecrate yourself to this ministry, and will you do your utmost at all times to reflect the God within, your divine nature, in all that you think, say, and do?
I do.
Do you promise to minister faithfully and lovingly and to seek to be an example of understanding, patience, and loving kindness?
I do.
Do you commit to celebrate a spiritually awakened world and to transform the world by honoring the sacred in all?
I do.
You hold this for me. Yeah, take a look at that. Okay. So I ordain you here and now as a music minister at Unity Church of Overland Park. I see you. And with this ordination, all the rights, privileges, and obligations of that role. Let me have the award now. Let's give the Grammy. So this we had to save for last. I mean, there'll be more music, don't worry. Because it says Unity Church of Overland Park, Reverend Fred Albers. Music director / legend. 25 years shining your light for the world.
Thank you.
And now So for your part, as we said, this is like a wedding ceremony. It's a two-way commitment. And so if you're willing and able, I invite you to stand or continue standing or raise your vibration. You'll answer, I do, if you agree to these promises. Do you promise to give of your presence, creativity, and generosity to this divine activity known as Unity Church of Overland Park?
I do.
Do you commit to support the ministers personally and spiritually, as well as being open and receptive to the needs of the congregation?
I do.
Do you promise to support the ever-expanding vision of this church?
I do.
Do you promise to look for opportunities in which you can fulfill that vision?
I do.
Do you promise to serve this church in sacred collaboration with each other, with compassion, love, peace, connection, and a healthy dose of fun and food?
I do.
Do you commit to celebrate a spiritually awakened world and to transform the world by honoring the sacred in all?
I do.
So I present to you the now Reverend Fred Albers, music minister at Unity Church of Overland Park.
I did not do this.
So Fred, we're going to invite you to stand here. Oh no, you're going to want to come over here, yes. If you want to share some words, share some words.
I just wanted to say, Matt, I know Maddox needs to leave. Dan and Holly. You're not going anywhere? Okay, good. Thank you.
We'd like you to just stand here and receive as we celebrate your soul shine.
Let your soul shine better than sunshine, better than moonshine, showing up better than rain. Listen, people, don't you mind, we all feel that way sometime. Oh, let your soul shine, shine on till the break of day. Fred, you let your soul shine, it's better than the sunshine, better than moonshine, showing up better than rain. Listen, man, don't you mind, yeah, we all feel that way sometime. Oh, let your soul shine, shine on till the break of day.
I think so.
Okay.
Music. Thing. Are you B? Are you B?
Now I'm supposed to play music. I don't know how.
We're going to get rocking in just a minute. Thank you for your patience. But everybody in the band wanted you to have just a little something, a little loving, a little something. So, here's some coffee for the times when you need to get revved up, my man. And then, here it is, a Chardonnay. A little Chardonnay for when you want to chill down. There you go, my brother.
Is it chilled already?
No, sorry.
Oh, okay.
That's later. We love you, Fred. Always
Thank
will.
you. And I just, playing with these guys that I get to play with all the time, it's just such a privilege. It's a real, real privilege. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Hooray.
Okay, y'all. We're having a great time today, having a lot of fun. And I want you all to have some more fun with me if you can. If you're ready to do a little participation with me. Okay, So we're gonna do a song called Hooray for Everything. So the beat's like boom, ba, da-dum, ba. And when I point my finger at you, I want you to say hooray. So it's like boom, ba, hooray, boom, ba, boom, hooray. Got it? Okay, when I point at you, you just go for it. Hooray. Hooray for everything. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got it. Way to go, Unity. Yeah.
Today I'm gonna try and change the world. Gonna take it one day at a time. I've made my resolution. I've opened up my eyes. Today I'm gonna try and change the world. I'm gonna say hello to my neighbor, greet him with a smile, shake the hand of a stranger, sit and talk for a while, tell someone I love them from the bottom of my heart. Today I'm gonna try and change the world. Yeah, today I'm gonna try and change the world. Gonna take it one day at a time. I've had my resolution, I've opened up my eyes. Today I'm gonna try and change the world. Gonna make sure my children know right from wrong. I'll never turn my back on those who need someone. I'm gonna try and run myself and another's eye. Today I'm gonna try and change the world. Yeah, today I'm gonna try and change the world. Gonna dive in one day at a time. I made my resolution, I've opened up my eyes. Today I'm gonna try to change the world. I've opened up my eyes. Today I'm gonna try. Today I'm gonna try to change the world. Gonna take it one day at a time. I've made my resolution, I've opened up my eyes. Today I'm gonna try to change the world. Yeah, today I'm gonna try to change the world. Gonna take it one day at a time. I've made my resolution, I've opened up my eyes. Today I'm gonna try to change the world. Today I'm gonna try to change the world.
Albers. One day, many, many years ago, I walked into the sanctuary and I hear this, Stulak! And I look up and he's in the front practicing a little bit, and I said, Albers! And that was the beginning of it all, right? You know, that song says we try to change the world, and so many here, so many on the videos have said that you have changed us, the world, always for the better. I add my voice, my energy to that as well. And for all the thousands of people that you have touched, as Reverend Patricia alluded to, can you imagine how many more lives have rippled out of this ministry? How many activities, events that have occurred, the success that we have had, the prosperity we have experienced because of you, your music, all the fabulous musicians and singers you have attracted. It just grows and grows and grows and grows. And so on this day, your day, I don't feel I'm worthy today to not bring my fellow minister here. Help me bless the offering, would you? And so as our ushers come forward, this is our time of offering. And it's because of your generosity for year upon year upon year that Unity Church of Overland Park has been able to offer all that we do to attract people like Fred and all that he attracts as well. And so we take our offerings in our hearts, hold them in our hands, and we join together in speaking the words to our offertory blessing. Divine love through me blesses and multiplies all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive, and I am joy-filled and grateful. Thank you, sir.
Thanks, Stulak.
Albers, you're the best. You're the best.
Now can we play?
You can play, yes. Excuse me.
show. Got to let it show. I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Got to let it show. There's a new me coming out, and I just have to leave, and I just want to give. I'm completely positive. I think this time around, oh, I'm gonna do it like you never do it. Oh, I'll make it through. The time has come for me to break out of the shell. It's time to shout that I am coming out. I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Got to let it show. I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Got to let it show. Got a movement on the beat. I'm my ability. There's so much more to me. Somehow I'll make it through. How it can go, no, just understand. I got all my hand, and I've got it planned. I'm spreading love, there's no need to fear. I just so glad, and every time I hear, I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Got to let it show. I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Got to let it show. We love you, The numbers come for me to break out of my shell. It's time to shout that I am coming out. I'm coming out. I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Got to let it show. I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Got to let it show. I'm coming out.
All right, we are almost done and just relishing every last bit of this amazing service. The music, the music, the music. Off the chain. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Before we close, I would like to invite forward Patrick Andrews and Pam Enlow. As you all know, we do have our annual business meeting in about 30 minutes right here in this space, in which we'll be electing new leadership council members, as well as nominating committee members and sharing our updates from this last year. And with that, come forward up here into the light, Patrick and Pam. Pam is probably with the
There she
giving.
is.
There she comes. She's coming.
coming.
So Patrick has served on the Leadership Council this year. He was vice chair, and he has also served for probably, 4 years as the head of the Future Space Committee, at least 4 years, in different iterations of that committee. And Pam Enlow, who has served a few years as the board president at the time, and this year was member at large. And so they will be completing their terms. And so I just want all of us to give them our appreciation with our unity blessing. Let's warm up our hands, warm up our hearts, and extend them. Patrick and Pam, we love you. We bless you. We appreciate you. And we behold the Christ as you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your loving service and dedication. All right.
All right, after the service, Gary Hill volunteers. So many people have put together a wonderful, wonderful reception out in the cafe area that are out these interior exit doors in honor of Fred. So feel free to go out, have a good time, catch up with Fred. And then?
Next week, we'll be back on with our Unleash Your Creative Power series with part 2, but really it's part 3 because we smashed the other 2 parts together. So we'll just come back and get in this creative flow, continue in this creative flow and be there. And so I'd like to invite forward the children as we speak our mission. Unity Church of Overland Park transforms lives and empowers people to make a difference in the world. Yes, 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 we do. And we also make a difference with our children. So let's hear from Josie. And we got to see the boots together.
Oh, yeah, Josie.
So you got to do it. You got to do it
There
on the
we
wedge
go.
there. Get on, yeah,
Oh, yeah,
on
we
the
can-
wedge.
all
Yeah,
right.
there we go. Yeah.
Good morning, everyone. Happy rock and roll. You know, it's what I've been waiting for. So today we finished our month-long art lesson that I've been doing with them about different ways to express art. And of course, today was mostly cosmetology, how we decorate and express art through our bodies and how we dress. And then also, we covered, it's been happening. We also covered performance arts, because as you guys know, I announced this last week, I have been directing a show that I co-wrote with my father, and it is called The Pirates and the Lost Pearl, and my mom was so nice and grateful, and I'm very grateful for her and her support. She has actually made a big group sign up for you guys if you want to come see it this coming Saturday at 2 p.m. If you're free, come see it. And because, thank you. And so to give you more of a sneak peek, we're gonna act out one of the scenes from it real quick. So just a little recap of kind of the summary. It's called The Pirates and the Lost Pearl. It's about Captain Knots, as in not committed, who will be played by Maddie Rose, falling in love with the Queen Mermaid, Queen Silvera, who will be played by Emily, and they fall in love, and her daughter gets kidnapped. I won't reveal by who. Yeah, I'm not there. Because Captain Knots can't make a decision to save his life, he has 4 first mates, because he can't pick, and they're all different personality types. So I will be playing Julian, who's this very extravagant, flamboyant type, and I will also be playing Max, who is the very angry, scallywag type pirate, and then Cameron will be playing Williams, who's very analytical and precise. And then Emily will also be doubling as Trixie, who is very lackadaisical, doesn't want to really do anything type thing. So we're going to go ahead and take our places. You want to go right back there? Cameron, come on this side of me. And then, so just a reminder, Captain, Max, Julian, Williams, and Silvera and Trixie. Here, come here. All right, Captain.
We shall sail. Wait! Silvera, what's wrong?
Oh, so he was out with the sirens.
Incredible. I shall add this to my sea creature index. What a magnificent creature.
Nah, I prefer blondes.
That's a mermaid?
That was Trixie.
Please, I need your help. What's wrong? My daughter has been kidnapped. Kidnapped? By who? A kraken!
A kraken? So there's your little sneak peek. And just another quick note, I directed this play and wrote it, but it just so happens that the show you guys will be coming and seeing, I actually do have to play and step in for Julian because our actress won't be there that day. So you guys will also see me on stage, which I find very embarrassing, but I'm sure you guys will love it. So anyways, please stand and join us for our closing song. You want it? No?
Open your eyes and look at the day.
Lord for protection. The light of God surrounds us. The love of God enfolds us. The power of God protects us. The presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well. Thank God it's Fred.
Thank you.